So on a really miserable afternoon, we've come out to take a look at this bungalow here, which has been substantially extended to provide an annex, and the bit I'm showing you at the moment is the annex. You can just see a silver van, and that is where the garage is. You can just hear the church bells in the background, which is quite nice. And then if I just sort of go around this way, you'll see the full extent of the bungalow. So that is an independent door into the annex area. And then behind this hedge, you may not be able to see an awful lot, to be fair, is the rest of the bungalow. But in order to explain it, it's best to take you inside. So let's go inside and have a look. So as you can see, we've now come inside, and the porch is a little bit larger than a typical porch, and therefore there's space here for a study area as well. Nice, light and bright. And then if I pan round, you'll see the main entrance hall. We have the sitting room to the left, straight ahead is a cupboard, and then the bedrooms and the bathroom are off to the right. So coming in from the hallway into the sitting room now then, you can see there's a fireplace there with a multi-fuel burner. Nice wood flooring going all the way through this part of the room as well. There we go. So this is the other side of the sitting room. Again, as I turn around, you can see the multi-fuel fire, so a wood burner, or will take other fuel as well. And then the opening into the kitchen dining area, which we'll go through to next. So then walking from the sitting room, you then are sort of going open plan into this fantastic space. So you've got a breakfast bar here. I'll show you the kitchen in just a second. And then this lovely dining area here. Those cupboards at the end are actually utility cupboards. So there's storage, but also got washing machine and dryer in there as well, I think. And then you've got this lovely skylight as well. So it's a gloomy day today, but you can imagine how much sun comes in through there. And then those doors lead out into the garden. And then this opening here is to the annex accommodation. So just standing in the lobby that goes to the annex, and then just panning round again so you can see the French doors that go out onto the gardens. Just above the dining table is that lovely skylight. Oh, we have some blue sky there, that's good. And then if I just pan around, and I wanted to then walk through and show you the kitchen area, which is quite a surprise. We've said before that this bungalow is really much larger than you think it's going to be, and I think the kitchen area proves that as well. There we go. So this is the main bedroom in the original part of the bungalow. It's not necessarily the largest bedroom now, but you can see it has those full width wardrobe cupboards, so plenty of shelving and hanging space in there. It's bedroom 2, again in the original part of the bungalow. The window at the back there overlooks the rear gardens, and hopefully you can tell that there's a single bed in here and a desk, so if you wanted it to be just a double bedroom, there's definitely enough space for that here. And then this is the main family bathroom. You can see it's really nicely tiled and presented. Nice classic white suite with vanity basin and loo as well. So that's that. Obviously there's shower over the bath as well. So I just wanted to show you the attic space, which can only be classed as an attic room because it has a step ladder going up to it rather than a proper staircase. But you can see that it has been really nicely converted and would make another occasional bedroom or playroom, maybe even an office perhaps. There we go, and there's plenty of storage here as well. If you're interested in the extra accommodation that this bungalow has by way of an annex, or indeed just to be integrated into the main living space, bedroom space, the door straight ahead is what's currently being used as a sitting room and a gym, but could easily be a bedroom. And then the door to the right hand side is the wet room. Then off to the left is another room, so a sitting room or bedroom, and you'll see a kitchen beyond. So I just wanted to show you the wet room or shower room in the annex part of the building. As you can see, it's quite well suited to disabled use, so if you had a dependent relative who needed a little bit more space for a wheelchair or whatever, that would all work in here. And then this is again in the annex. This is one of the bedrooms, and it's currently got a treadmill in it as well. So you could obviously have this as a multi-use room for sure. And then this probably originally was designed to be the sitting room for the annex, and you can see just through there you've got a separate door, so it can be completely independent of the bungalow, and there are 2 cupboards in that lobbyway as well. And then just turning around so you can see the size of the room, a really good size room. And then we'll go into the kitchen area next. So if you have somebody who wants to live independently, be it an older relative or perhaps a teenager, they have their own bathroom, as we've seen, bedroom, sitting room, and then this kitchen, which actually has everything in it you need. So a really useful space. So apologies about the miserable weather and therefore no sunshine in this video whatsoever, but at least you can see the size of the garden. There's lots of sheds and outbuildings here, so I'll just pan round so you can see it from this side. I'll just go back again. The garage, by the way, although it is a garage, they've actually lined it out and divided it a little bit for storage, but obviously you could use it as a straightforward garage if you wanted. So just to show you a bit more of the garden, the one thing I would say about the garden is that it's very private. It's only got bungalows behind it, so nobody's looking in at you whatsoever. And obviously this is where the wood store is, and the back of the garage, side door into the garage there, more wood for the wood burner. And then if I just walk backwards, you'll be able to get a bit more of an idea of the bungalow at the back. But even by looking at the back, really, you've no idea how large this property is, because it's all quite hidden. If you'd like to come and take a look for yourself so you can see what it's all about, give us a call on 01284 755 555 26.